Open up a new door. Open up your heart to love. Open up a new door. Be welcomed. In the inner peace room. In the inner peace room, we all come together, and you find out real soon, your silence will grow. In the inner peace room, we'll all sing together, and you find out real soon, your joy will grow. Let the doubt and illusions, the stress and confusion, time to let it all go. Now that you have opened up a new door, that you have opened up your heart to peace, open up a new door. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the inner peace room. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to session.
Thank you, Rochelle. Welcome everybody. Namaste.
Namaste everybody. So lovely to have another week going on this week. For those joining us newly this week, my name is Rochelle. I am from Montreal, Canada, but I am presently living in Berlin.
And my name is Rosie. I'm originally from Australia, and I'm currently in Amsterdam enjoying the spring of Europe.
Yes, it's going to be warm. Now, we have a little tradition. We like to ask the people to write where they are from, which city they are tuning in from, so that we can feel even more united. And as you're doing this, we will walk you through a bit of what will happen tonight in the inner peace room. Now, in the inner peace room is going to be a 90-minute session. It's going to be in 3 parts. There's going to be a first part, which will be a bit more musical. Rosie will sing a lot of beautiful songs that she writes, and some of them we write together as part of our duet called RAYAH. The second part is going to be about getting into meditation through the awakening of our own meditative energy that lives inside of us. It's a sacred energy called the Kundalini, and we will all tap into it and awaken it so that our meditation can be beautiful. And then in the third part, we're going to connect deeper with this energy and also support all together, come together and support each other to remove the blockages that are on our energy centers and support each other through these difficult times. We're all going through them. So thank you so much for joining us and coming to find some peace with us this week.
Thank you, friends. Lovely to see we got people from Berlin, Slovakia, Munich, Belgium, Mannheim, Rosenheim. Greetings, everybody. And Italia. We got Italia as well. Whoa, we got Australia tuning in as well. Something like 4 a.m. over there.
Where? I didn't hear. I didn't hear.
Australia.
Yay, Australia. Wonderful.
Okay, dear friends, we're going to start by just tuning in with our being, our state of being in this current moment. Just taking a deep breath in and releasing it. We're just going to check in with how we are feeling in this current moment. We're going to just tune in with all aspects of our being, our mental, our physical, our emotional, our spiritual. And we're just going to give ourselves a general number from 1 to 10 of where we are at. 10 being the most stressful and 1 being the least. So give yourself a number from 1 to 10 and just pop it in the back of your mind. And we will check in with that number again later on. So to start off this week, we wanted to all go to a very special place called the Gratitude Room. As we know, being in the frequency of gratitude can have the most profound effect on us. It can boost our immune system, which is really important in these times, lower our stress levels, improve heart health, lower blood pressure, help us sleep better, deepen our connection with ourself, our environment around us, in the globe, improve our self-esteem, and very simply put a smile on our face. So we're going to go into the gratitude room together to activate and awaken all these things within us. And I invite you to see what color gratitude is for you. What color is gratitude? And whatever color that is, putting yourself in a blanket of that color, a blanket of gratitude around yourself. I'm going to sing a song that I wrote about this feeling of gratitude and how in my personal journey, the closer I get to my connection with the divine and the highest version of myself, the more and more grateful I become. So as I'm singing this song, I invite everybody to type in the window in the chat room one thing that they are grateful for, so we can all share in each other's gratitude.
Maximum. Can we get
Say it again, right?
Can you make yourself big on the screen? It would be lovely.
Okay, we got to cancel the presentation. Here we go.
All right.
Technicalities. There we go. Oh, wrong song. I'm grateful every day for every step I take and every move I make towards salvation. I'm grateful every day for every move I make and every step I take towards my evolution. I'm grateful every day for every breath I take and every move I make towards salvation. I'm grateful every day for every step I take and every move I make towards my ascension. sing together about what we are grateful for.
I'm going to ask you to write it down in the chat. We'd love everybody to write down one word, the one thing that they are grateful for. We're taking notes.
Meanwhile, let's sing a couple together. So I'm going to sing one line, and I invite you to sing the second line together with me. I'm grateful for my health. Together. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for this sunshine. I'm grateful for this sunshine. I'm grateful for this love. I'm grateful for this love. I'm grateful for my heartbeat. I'm grateful for my heartbeat. What do you got for me, Rach? Okay, here we go. All together. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my family. So grateful for my family. Okay, let's do love all together. I'm grateful for this love. I'm grateful for divine love. Together, I'm grateful for divine love. I'm grateful for divine love. I'm grateful for my health. Together, I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my health. All together, I'm grateful for this life. 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 Protection. I'm grateful for being protected. I'm grateful to be protected. I'm grateful to be protected. I'm grateful to be protected. I'm grateful for my guardian angel. I'm grateful for my guardian angel. I'm grateful for my guardian angel. I'm grateful, so grateful. So whatever color gratitude is for you, I invite you to take that color with you wherever you go. And anytime you're feeling disconnected or in a place of separation, just think of that color. Just think of all the wonderful things you have in your life to be grateful for. And you can instantly raise your vibration.
Thank you, Rosie. And thank you, everybody, for sharing. It's also wonderful to see there are people from Montreal online. This is great. This is where I'm from. So it's so lovely to be with you, that you're here with us. All right, everybody. Make sure that you are sitting comfortably. That means either on a chair or on the floor. And at any moment, make sure that you can always change to a more comfortable position, because the body should never feel uncomfortable during this next exercise. Now, we have spoken about the Kundalini before, and for those who are joining us for the first time, Sahaja meditation is all about connecting to our Kundalini energy. The Kundalini energy is in our sacrum bone, which is at the bottom of our spine. And it's, as you see on the chart, it is in that triangular bone called the sacrum bone. In there lies this amazing energy that actually knows us very well since we're born, and it is our birthright to be in connection with it. And when we are in connection with it, it elevates and enhances and balances and nurtures our physical life, our emotional life, our psychological life, and our spiritual life. We become better versions of ourselves. And the beauty is that it was made very easy to connect with it. As with our human evolution, this has been predicted that it should happen. And these are the blossom times, as said by this lovely, beautiful, smiling sunshine on the left, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. She is the one that taught us everything we know. And the beauty of it is that this is knowledge that is accessible to everyone. So once your Kundalini is awakened and your system is rebalanced by the Kundalini, and you start understanding yourself better and you feel it, you can also pass it on to other people. So that was the beauty of her coming. And she dedicated her life for this cause. And the cause is our emancipation as human beings, to be deeper within our other dimension, which is our spiritual dimension. So today, we're going to bring this energy up in another way. Instead of doing affirmations, which you can do online at any moment if you feel like repeating the exercise, either directly with Shri Mataji or on a website called wemeditate.co. But today, we're going to do it with sound. So you'll just only have to follow me. We're going to do this next exercise 3 times. Why 3 times? Because we have 3 channels in our subtle system. Our subtle system is made of 7 energy centers that go along the spine, as you see, responsible for different qualities and different functions of the body and different human qualities. We have one on the left, responsible for our emotions and our past. We have one on the right, responsible for more of our intellect, our rational, our action, our dynamism. And actually, we tend to be a bit unbalanced between the two. We tend to pull a bit too much in the past or dwell in the past, or we tend to be always in the future worrying, and we have difficulty being in the present moment. But the present moment is where the Kundalini lives and where she elevates all the way above to this last energy center above our head. This place is the integration of all the qualities. It's the present moment. It's the higher awareness. And it's the connection to the all-pervading power of love in the universe. Because basically, love is all there is. Everything else, we kind of get stuck in it. So, in order to do this next exercise, it would be good that you get inside yourself for a moment. We're going to breathe in, hold the breath, and breathe out through the mouth. Once again, hold the breath, breathe out. Let your body relax. Breathe in again. Hold the breath and exhale. And one more time. Hold the breath, relax your whole body. If there are tensions, let them go and exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Both of your hands are opened on your lap, palms facing up. Just so that you get in touch with your subtle energy system. Bring your attention where you are sitting. Try to relax there, ground yourself there. Both of your feet are nicely grounded on the floor. If you're sitting on the floor, then you're just trying to relax everything and ground yourself on Mother Earth. Any tensions you feel, just let them go. From where you are sitting and your attention is there, I would like you to bring your attention on at the left side, at the place where you're sitting, but on the left side, just at your left bottom cheek. This will be the first energy center, but resonating on the left side. We're going to go up the emotional side first. Vibrate the energy centers, get them rid of what's blocking them. And of course, asking the mother energy to enlighten them. So we ask with our heart, each of you in the language that is closest to your heart. Let's just say, Mother Kundalini, I want to feel you. I want to be in complete connection with you. I want to surrender to your power, to your care, and to your love for me and for all of us. Please rise through my energy centers and enlighten them. So your attention is on the left side of the body where you are sitting, and the right hand is going to go towards the floor if you're sitting on the chair, or directly on the floor if you're sitting on the floor. The first energy center connects us to Mother Earth. So your attention is the first energy center on the left, and the sound that vibrates this energy center will be Sa. So we're going to breathe all together and sing Sa. Don't underestimate the power of doing it all together, because in the spirit there are no frontiers. We are all connected right now. Take a nice breath and we sing Sa. Let go of any tension. Now move your attention at the second energy center on the left side. We're staying on the left for this whole first part. You're going to bring your right hand where the leg and the tummy meet. This is a chakra or an energy center responsible for our pure knowledge of ourselves, pure spiritual knowledge of ourselves. And when it gets enlightened, we really, really connect with our deeper essence, and we are less affected with the illusions of the outside world. The note that will vibrate this one is Re. We breathe all together. Relax into that center. Now let your attention slide, or still on the left, just up to the ribs. That's the next stop. Left side, the ribs, and you bring your right hand there. Your right hand helps you bring your attention and also helps vibrate the energy center. This is the center of our self-mastery. When it's enlightened, we become our own masters, our own gurus. We stop being under the influence of others and we trust ourselves and our inner voice. The note will be Ga. We breathe all together. Ga. Let the tensions go. You can always take a nice breath after each. Let's go to the left side of the heart. So at the chest level on the left side, you bring your right hand there. You're always using your right hand. Rosie will develop a bit more at this center, about this center a bit later. Ma. This will be the note to vibrate this center. We breathe together. Stay long on the M. Ma. This center contains a lot of peace. Let's now go on the left side of the neck. You bring your right hand there. This is a center, when it's enlightened, we have good sense of collectivity, we have good sense of brotherhood and sisterhood with our other fellow human beings. But when it is blocked, it's because we feel guilty for nothing. This is where guilt accumulates in the body. And we all are carrying guilt for absolutely nothing. So let's get rid of it and the blockages with singing the next note. Pa. We breathe. Nice and loud. Take a nice deep breath. We continue along the line of the left side. As you see on the chart, the left side moves up here, but when it gets to the level of the head, it crosses over to the other side. Like in the biological aspect, our right brain governs our left side. It's the same thing in the subtle system. The right hand goes on the right side of the head, and you bring your attention there. This connects us to our past and our all emotions, and by vibrating this, we reduce the dwelling in the past. Da, this is the note, DHA, so we breathe in together. Da. Some of you might even feel something deflating like a balloon. We all need a break in the head. Okay, let's go up. Now, the last energy center is at the crown chakra, they call it, the Sahasrara in Sanskrit. And if you stretch your fingers like this, you'll get a nice flat palm and you can press on it. Give a nice pressure, and you can even massage your scalp to calm the head and also activate this, help activate this center. Here, the note will be ni, and you're going to feel the vibration of the note under your hand, and I would like you to sing this with a nice big smile. We breathe. Ni. Keep smiling. Your attention is right under your hand. And then, without losing a centimeter of your attention, a second of your attention, you start removing your hand very slowly and you bring it up. About 15 centimeters, 15, 20 centimeters, enough to let space for the energy to flow. At this point, those who are trying it for the first time, it might not be very clear, but you might be feeling something pulling or presence above the head. Let's sing for this last energy center. Actually, when we are up, we're not in the energy center anymore. We are in the higher awareness. And let's sing this last note, which will be sa. Again, with a smile. We send the note all the way up there. We breathe. Sa. Let that relax your whole body from head to toe. Smile. Keep your attention high. But for now, bring down the right hand again towards Mother Earth. We're going to activate the right side of our body. So it's the same chakras, but this time on the right side, crossing over to the left. We're going to go up. This is the second turn. We bring our attention back to the first energy center where you are sitting, but this time under the right bottom cheek. And the note here, just listen to the note, then we breathe and sing together. Sa, we breathe together in this energy center. Sa. Let's bring our right hand where our leg and our tummy meets. The note will be Re. We breathe. Re. Your attention is inside the chakra. And you relax. Let's bring our hand up to our ribs on the right side. Ga. We breathe. Ga. Let your attention slide into the right heart. Let's stay nice and long on the M. Ma. We breathe. Ma. Relax your whole body. Now let's go to the right side of the neck. In the following weeks, I will be explaining the details of the meaning of the chakras on the right side. The note here will be Pa. We breathe. Pa. Relax the whole body. Now let's cross to the other side. We bring our right hand on the left hemisphere of the head. The note will be Do. We breathe. Do. This one here, I will address it because it's one that is probably very busy because it's the chakra of when we worry about the future. This chakra gets blocked. I think everybody is a bit in this situation, so we can pay special attention to it. But we trust our energy to rebalance it. Okay, let's go back on top of the head with our palm. We press. Ni. We breathe all together and feel that vibration under the hand. Ni. With a big smile. Relax the face, the whole body, all the way to the toes. And now very gently, with a lot of attention and consciousness, you're following your hand up. Relax your shoulders, your face, your neck. Smile and send the note up there. Sa. We breathe all together. Sa. Good. Try to keep your attention high for a second and bring your right hand down again. So we've activated the left side, we've activated the right side. Now we're going to activate the central channel and increase the present moment and the balance within us. So now you bring your attention where you are sitting. right at the end of the spine. The note here will be sa. We breathe all together. Sa. Relax and ground yourself there. Now our attention is going to go under the belly button. The note will be re. We breathe all together. Re. Also relax into that area. Let your attention gently slide right in the middle of the stomach and bring your hand there. Ooh, are there still tensions from this situation? Everybody's under pressure. Let's let go. And leave all the space. Let our mother energy take all the space in our stomachs, in our third chakras, and activate and awaken the feeling of just inner peace and satisfaction. The gratitude we did before definitely helped that. And now all the tensions, the frustrations, the worries that affect this chakras, let's sing them all away. Ga, we breathe. Ga. Let's go into the heart, the center heart, and we press hard. Now press really hard so that you're going to feel the vibration of the note under your hand. And stay nice and long on the M, like this. Okay, we breathe all together. Nice and loud. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. Let's go to the throat. Here, the sense of collectivity is represented here. It is an important time for solidarity. And indeed, since we are all going through the same, it's quite a collective moment right now in history. Pa, that will be the note. We breathe. Feel your neck relax. Your smile come back on. Leave all the space to your mother energy for her to unblock the blockages. Okay, let's go into the forehead, right in the center of the forehead. We bring our right hand there and we can even tilt the head forward to let it fall in our hand to give us a break. And here, before we sing, let's say with our heart, I forgive everyone for everything. And again, with our hearts, we say, I forgive myself also for everything. Feel the release. The note will be do. Breathe and sing. Do. Bring back your head up. Relax everything. Leave all the space to your mother energy. Now let's go to the fontanelle bone and press again. Knee. So we breathe together and we put a big smile and we sing. And without losing your attention, remove your hand slowly and bring it up. Try to focus on what's going on between the head and the hand, or even concretely right under the hand. It could be that you're feeling some breeze, like a stream of fresh air. Sometimes it's also hot air. That would be your Kundalini. Let's sing for this higher awareness spot. Sa. Now put a big smile in your heart and let's sing. Sa. Keep your attention high, keep your hand high as long as you can. When your arm gets tired, just change with the left hand. And in a few, we're going to just stay in a bit of silence, and then we will invite Rosie to play some sitar for us. Because the sitar is the instrument of this last energy center. And the vibrations of the music really, really help us vibrate all over, all the way up, and keep our attention high. And the Kundalini also loves the sound of the sitar. So I invite you to bring both the hands opened. And your attention high above your head. Connect with your own inner silence. Your comfort, your calm, your peace. Let the energy circulate everywhere. For those who are trying this exercise for the first time, if you want to verify even more if your Kundalini is awakened, let's see how our balance has been reached, first of all. Let's bring both of our hands in front of us and see if one is heavier than the other. If you had to let one fall because it feels heavier, which one would it be? If your left hand just fell down, leave it down, put your right hand back towards Mother Earth. This will clear out the leftover heaviness of the left side. All right? And you can stay like this. If it was your right hand that felt heavier, leave it down and the left hand will go up like this. This is a clear, if there's an imbalance, it's a way for you to see that the Kundalini is awakened because it has picked it up and is showing you where to rebalance yourself. And we're going to stay in our positions of balancing, listening to the beautiful sound of the sitar. Thank you, Rosie. Notice how your silence has increased all over your body. Space of silence is bigger within you. And your attention might be easier to keep now above the head. And if you haven't done so yet, you can now verify if you have reached a balance. So you bring back both hands in front. If the other hand that was heavy, if the other hand fell down, you can clear the other side. But I hope that you all found a beautiful balance. And this increases just our being here and now, which is actually the only reality. So enjoy. If you don't want to keep your eyes closed, you can look at the photo of Shri Mataji, because her peace and the way she's melting with the flower is automatically peace inducing.
Dear friends, while we are in this internal place of peace and silence, keeping our eyes closed if they are not there already, let's all place our hand on our heart. we're going to take a moment to send all this beautiful energy that we are creating together, this peace that we are creating. We're going to take a moment to expand it from our own hearts and share it. We're going to take a moment, a meditation moment for the world. So a few qualities about our heart chakra. Our center heart is our sense of security, manifested in our capacity to love. Within this capacity of love, there also needs to be an element of detachment to create that balance. To the right, our right heart center is manifested in our sense of responsibility. Sometimes we feel overly responsible, and sometimes we don't take enough responsibility. We need to find a balance here. On the left side of the heart, the left heart chakra, is the seat of the deepest part of ourselves, the seat of the essence of our being. This is the seat of the spirit within us. This is the seat of our eternal self. Keeping that hand in the center of your heart. And with all of these qualities, in mind, let's take a moment to connect with that deepest part of ourselves and the love we have for the deepest part of ourselves. Let's connect with our own heartbeat and the love and gratitude we have for this heartbeat. Let's slowly expand our awareness and our love to all the heartbeats of the people in this inner peace room together with us. Expanding our awareness and our love to all the hearts in our neighborhood. Expanding to all the hearts in our suburb, in our city, in our state, in our country. Expanding the awareness of our love to our neighboring countries, to our continents. Expanding the awareness of our love to the entire planet. Allowing that awareness of love to expand to the entire cosmos, the entire universe is one in that universal love. We are all deeply and intrinsically connected through this universal love. Keeping that awareness in that heart space. I will sing through the song one time, and then when you are comfortable, I invite you to sing along. We are singing a mantra to our spirit, which is represented as Shiva, the eternal, pure consciousness, the pure truth, and the pure joy within us. Sachidananda Rupa Sachidananda Rupa Sachidananda Rupa Sachidananda Rupa Shivoham 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 Shivoham. Sachidananda, sing with me. Sachidananda Rupa Sachidananda Rupa Sachidananda Rupa Sachidananda Rupa. Shivoham together. Shivoham 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 Shivoham. I will sing the English, you can have a listen. I am truth, I am joy, I am pure, pure consciousness. Together. I am truth, I am joy, I am pure, pure consciousness. Sachidananda together. Sachidananda Rupa Sachidananda Rupa. Oh Sachidananda Rupa Sachidananda Rupa. Shivoham together. Shivoham Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Deepening your breath. We just collectively sent out an incredible wave of love and peace to the whole world. And with our Mother Kundalini now awakened within us, we can continue to be connected to that divine source of pure love that connects us all. We all have access to this divine source of love. And once this connection is awakening within us, it is our duty to share it with the whole of humanity.
And it's so beautiful to be able to connect with every beating heart of this planet, because we know at this moment that really everybody is connected through this event. So it makes it very nice and concrete to feel every beating heart and connect with it. And Shri Mataji said, there cannot be peace in the world until there is not peace within. So indeed, each person that enters their peace is a part of peace created in the world, somewhere in the world. And this is how we can create a peaceful world, person by person, peaceful person by peaceful person. And for this, we always give eternal thanks to this beautiful heart and beautiful illuminated being that was Shri Mataji, who knew that we would need to access our deeper dimension with the ego taking over. She knew we would have to have a place to overcome the ego, and still find peace and love on this earth every day of our lives. She founded Sahaja Yoga in 1970 already, and she's been going around the world for 40 years giving realization, awakening the Kundalini of people, but in mass. And it started with 7 or 8 people in India, and it went all over the world to millions now. So there are millions of people that have their Kundalini awakened. And of course, it doesn't make the news, but this revolution will not be televised. So share it with your friends, share it with the people that you know they are going through stress. Share it because you have it, you can give it, and people need it lately. They need it. Trust in the energy, it works from alone. This is why we're grateful. We also are extremely grateful to Shri Mataji because she did that really from the pure generosity and pure love for humankind, because she never asked a penny for this, never asked any money, and she always made Sahaja Yoga free, and everywhere you practice it, everywhere you learn about it, it is always free, because she says you cannot pay for your connection to your own spirit. Makes complete sense. She also has a beautiful sense of humor, and she says, you don't pay a tree to grow fruit. It's the same for us. We are very grateful for those of you who have been coming from the beginning, staying with us. We have another session coming up next week where we will learn more details about every chakra. If you're interested in pursuing meditation every day and staying in touch with your energy, you can go to this wonderful website called wemeditate.co. It's CO, it's not a mistake. It is CO, wemeditate.co. It's a beautiful, wonderful website, very dynamic, made by young people, really adapted to our fast lives.
And also, before we wrap up the session today, let's all check in once again with where we are in our state of being, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional. And once again, giving ourselves a number from 1 to 10, 10 being the most stressed and 1 being the least stressed. And let's see what that number is compared to the number we had earlier. Just observing if there is a difference. We shared a lot of beautiful moments together. Meditation, clearing, sound, balancing, connection, sharing love. So we hope that you are feeling more at peace in your inner world, thus creating more peace in your outer world. If you wish to dive a little deeper, Rochelle offers online singing lessons if you would like to expand your voice and get to deepen your self-expression. Singing is a beautiful way of doing that, and Rochelle is an incredible teacher to help you on your journey. Her email address is available there.
Yes, you can take note. And also take note of Rosie's email address, because she is a trained kinesiologist. And she can tell you what kinesiology is all about if you contact her. And I can say personally that I've had 3 sessions until now with her, and she is truly gifted. She's really wonderful, and she has helped me evacuate things that I had been carrying for a long time, and they are really gone. So we also, of course, use meditation during the session, like in my singing classes. But her work is fantastic. So do contact her if you need.
Thank you, H. And we have a special announcement.
Yeah, it's true.
So we are doing 2 live stream concerts. We've been invited to perform on the India Sahaja Yoga Facebook page. They do a live stream. They're doing concerts every day. And it's actually in honor of 50 years since Sahaja Yoga meditation was started in 1970 by Shri Mataji. And these concerts are going every day to honor the celebrations that would actually be happening physically right now if it wasn't for what's going on. So I'll be doing a live stream on Tuesday, the 14th of April at 12 noon Central European time, which is 3:30 p.m. in India. And if you log into, it'll be shared on our RAYAH Music Facebook page, as well as the India Saji Yoga Facebook page. And Rochelle will be doing one on the 17th of April. So we really hope you can tune in both at 12 noon.
It's going to be a bit early for the people in Montreal, though. However, I'm sure that it will be probably recorded and you can probably see it afterwards online. Always check our Facebook page for every update.
Yeah, and we would love to stay connected, dear friends. Our email address is here available, and our website. You can find out a bit more about our journey and our music and our mission. And there's a blog on there with lots of insights and stories about us. And please follow us on YouTube. We have lots of videos available for you to.
The song that we just sang actually, Sat Shivoham, which is a remade version of this mantra by Rosie. You will find the video of this if you feel like singing along to this for your meditation. There are other songs that you can sing along to.
And some guided meditations on the YouTube as well. And of course, please follow our journey on Facebook. We get a lot of wonderful feedback within this group in our chat right here, which we are so grateful for. However, once this session is closed, the chat disappears. So nobody can read any of the feedback and the comments, the wonderful words that we're receiving. So we invite you to take, if you've had an experience you wish to share here, we would love to hear about it on Facebook so that we can share it with all our followers and everyone can hear the experience that we're sharing here. So we'd love you to either go into our Facebook review section or just put a comment on our page or a post. We would love to hear about your experience.
Yes. If you liked this and if you believe that this should go on happening, then indeed let us know, and do tell your friends and bring your friends and share, and let's get together and feel all right. One love, one heart, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and we will feel all right. Let's get together and feel all right.
Wonderful, wonderful. We would love to hear from you, and we really hope to see you next week in the Inner Peace Room. And please, like Rochelle said, please spread the word, because the more light and inner peace we create within ourselves, the greater the light is in the world. So the more people that share in this light and this inner peace, the more peaceful the world becomes. So please, please spread the word, invite all your friends.
And we get strong immune systems when we meditate.
That's true. That's true. So we're going to leave you today, as usual, with a video of our debut single, Become Yourself.
Yes.
And we invite you to go onto our YouTube and go onto our social media and share this video, because this is a conscious music song. We're singing about conscious awareness of becoming yourself, becoming connected to your spirit. And there is not so much conscious music in mainstream. So we'd really love to get this song into the mainstream, get more conscious music into the mainstream. So we invite you to share this and spread the word about it.
Yes, indeed. If each and every one of you shares it to one person, 20 people more, and then they can, hey, cats. Hi, Hala. No. Yes, and maybe if we start sharing it and then sharing it and then they share it and then they share it, who knows? We might have a summer hit with this.
Thank you, dear friends.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week in the Inner Peace Room. Same time, same link. Namaste.
Namaste.
We are RAYAH.